Fair warning, some of the stuff we do here is pretty gruesome, but they mean well.
In this game, you've got to be useful. You don't put in more than you take, and you're meat.
Hi.
Nice work finding Kane. Let's just hope the boss doesn't find another itch that needs scratching.
Jesus! Just let me live!
I could, but the thing is, Switch, you're like a champion racehorse. And you know what they did to racehorses when they broke a leg? They shot them dead. Which was actually the nice thing to do. Think about that. It was actually more humane to kill the horse than try to fix it. Now, I'm not saying killing you is the humane thing to do, but this much is clear. You were only good for one thing, and now you're fucking obsolete. So you're back, and you even brought a +1. Good thing, too, seeing as Kane is my baby brother.
I think you're crazy.
You're damn right I am. Now, did I fuck with your head? Sure. But I needed to know what you do when that trigger finger of yours got an itch. Most of these piss muppets are trained to shoot on sight. Doesn't matter if you're them or us. And I need someone who knows the difference. Anyways, here, your reward. It's a little boomstick I got from my pal Zinx. Packs a real punch. Just make sure you know who you're hitting.
Who knows what this was all about?
Here's a list of things you don't want to do. 1. Piss me off. The end.
Hey, I know you put on that show for the boss, but I gotta ask, how do you really feel about Raiders? Any, problems with how we do things?
It depends on who you want dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. We want Raiders dead, which might sound good, but Raiders are family, which might sound bad. Point is, we're fucking nutty, and you must be too if you want to join us.
Well, the Mafia wasn't accepting applications.
True. I'm sure working for them would be a lot more stable. On the other hand, I fucking hate Italian food. But I like the answer. Humor's good. Just remember, though, it ain't enough.
Let's see what you've got.
Right on.
It would be nice to know more about you.
You're probably wondering about the name. Gang calls me Gran on account of being the oldest one here. Thought it was funny, so I kept it. But I plan on growing into the name. Just give me some skull sweaters to knit and a spiked rockin' chair to match, and I'll be good.
How's it going?
I'm good. Spitball wants to try out a new gun mod later, so we're gonna shoot some bottles later on. Just gotta drink them first.
That was it.
Later.
Hey.
What is it?
Hey.
Need something, General?
Your thoughts?
I'm glad I ran into you in Concord. I think you're gonna turn out to be the right choice to lead the Minutemen.
Just curious what you're thinking.
Nothing here but rust and scrap.
How do you think things are between us?
I'll be honest. I'm still trying to figure you out. But I haven't given up on you, if that's what you're asking.
That was all I had.
All right. Anything useful?
I've always liked working with my hands. It's not a bad way to kill a man, either. Sorry, that was a little dark. I'm sure you get enough of that around here. You don't need me adding to it.
What is this place, anyway?
You mean before the war? I'm not sure. Some kind of bunker, I think. But whatever it is, it's home now.
How'd you end up here?
I got suckered in, same as you. I can laugh about it now because I enjoy being part of this crew. Sure, they've got their rough edges, but the boss helps smooth those out. Provided they survive the process.
What do you mean by that?
Well, there was this one recruit way back who couldn't shoot straight. Too many nerves. If it was me, I would have given him some chems to calm him down. But chems cost money. So the boss took a hammer and smashed one of his toes every time he missed a shot. No, it didn't help his aim, but it got the whole crew serious about improving theirs.
That was it.
Don't be a stranger.
I haven't gotten much sleep since I got here. Can't afford to waste time like that.
What is it?
What's the story with you and Bobby?
In another life, my brother might have been a good man. When he found out what I was, he had to make a choice. He chose blood. That's why we spill it. Over time, he became his own monster. So it goes. Some are born, others made.
I'm looking for work.
You want work? Talk to my brother.
What do you do here?
Killing's my only job, and I work alone.
That was it.
Yeah.
You took care of Red Tourette. Nice. Here's a bonus.
This is a pretty small crew. Did something happen?
A crew is no different than a gun. You spray enough bullets, and pretty soon you gotta reload.
What about the Minutemen? Is that a problem?
Not at all. Those dumb shits are the best thing that could have ever happened to us. They kill off rival gangs, check. They got plenty of deserters who want to join up, double check. And they're spread out so thin, they'll never hold the Commonwealth for long.
Looking for work.
We're low on junk, so we're gonna have to rough up some chem dealers to make up the difference. You're gonna need a disguise, though. For good neighbor, just pick up one of the masks off of the corpses we leave in the cells. Diamond City's a little trickier. You're gonna need a guard uniform, which means you'll have to find one. I'll leave that up to you. Making it look like a typical Diamond City shakedown is the only way this doesn't come back to bite us.
Hey,
Just point me to it.
excuse me.
What's on your mind?
How are you feeling about things?
This must have supplied a lot of people back in the day.
What are you thinking about?
Back before General Becker died, the Minutemen were a force to be reckoned with.
Anything you want to talk about?
The Commonwealth's a lot bigger than I realized.
How do you feel about our relationship?
Ask me again in a week or so. I'm still trying to figure out what makes you tick.
No, never mind.
No problem.
You offed Ack? Never liked her. Bitch had it coming. Here, this is my way of showing you a little gratitude.
I'm looking for work.
Yep, Word is there's a little bot fighting ring at the old Madden's boxing gym, and I want a cut. Ask Spitball for the details.
We need someone like you around here. Someone willing to take the initiative.
Hi.
So the boss finally wants to make use of Willie Whipple, does he?
Who's that?
A boxing machine someone programmed with the personality of a founding father. The boss likes calling him Willie Whip-Ass, because that's what he does. He whips a lot of ass. At least he better, or it's my ass on the line.
We are a free nation.
Cool name. Intimidating.
I didn't choose the name. Whoever programmed it did. But none of that matters. All you need to know is the code phrases, which I've written on this piece of paper.
No taxation without representation.
Now, as for the plan, you need to win the first 2 fights. Let the crowd know our founding fathers could pack a punch. By the 3rd match, everyone's gonna be betting on him to win. That's when I need you to have a whip-ass here take a dive.
Why do I have to be involved in this?
Because nobody knows you. That's why when I make the bets, no one will know we're part of the same crew. Got it? Remember, win the first 2 fights. It's like rock, paper, scissors. Just use whatever you think is best, then throw the 3rd.
Freedom and liberty are the principles of any nation. Now, where are my slaves?
I just want to trade a few things. Of course. Just wanted to trade a few things. Sure thing. Hey,
Point it out.
I need to ask you something.
Yeah?
What's on your mind?
That's a lot of pipes.
What's on your mind?
Never a dull moment.
How do you feel about us?
You probably think you're doing your best, but I know that you can do better.
What's on your mind?
I've worn out a lot of shoe leather since I joined the Minutemen.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Name's Bad X. Like Rad X. Only bad.